These are these allegations.
Right, absolutely. Thank you for giving us those details. Om Prakash Chautala, who was the former Chief Minister of Haryana and the leader of the Indian National Lok Dal, has passed away at the age of 89 at his residence in Gurugram. Earlier today, he suffered a cardiac attack at his home and was immediately rushed to hospital but could not be saved. Chautala, who's a 7-time MLA, also served as the Chief Minister of Haryana for a record 5 terms starting in December 1989, with his final term spanning from 1999 to 2005. He was born in January 1935 into a prominent political family, and Chautala is the son of Chaudhry Devi Lal, who served as the 6th Deputy Prime Minister of the country. He remained one of the stalwarts of Indian politics. It's an unfortunate incident that has taken place, and condolences have been pouring in from a number of leaders, including the Chief Minister of Haryana as well, Nayab Singh Saini. There have been condolence messages that have come in from Mallikarjun Kharge as well. There was K.C. Tyagi, who of the JDU, who also expressed his condolences to the family after the death of O.P. Chautala. Now, as we had spoken about the political history of O.P. Chautala, he was the son of the former Deputy Prime Minister of our country, and he has had a flourishing career when he became the Chief Minister of Haryana first in 1989. After that, subsequently, he had as many as 4 more terms, which were short-lived except for the last time around when he became Chief Minister and continued his uninterrupted term for 5 years. We'll take a look at a brief history of Om Prakash Chautala. He was born on 1st January 1935 near Sirsa, which is in northern Haryana. In fact, his body is going to be taken to Sirsa, where he will be cremated within his family members and friends and acquaintances tomorrow. He was the son of Devi Lal. Devi Lal was the 6th Deputy Prime Minister of the country. In fact, like I said, he has had a flourishing, very successful career in politics, and INLD has been a political party to reckon with in Haryana. Om Prakash Chautala also, we take a look back at his childhood, where he dropped out of school and he opted to make a political career, and it was a successful inning that he played as the party leader of the INLD. He was elected to the Haryana State Legislative Assembly back in 1970. In fact, let's also take a look at the successive journey he had when he served as the Chief Minister of Haryana, which was first time in 1989 up until 1990. So that was just a little short of 1 year. The second term was in 1990, and he had to step down from his position in 1990. There was President's rule that was implemented, that was imposed, because of which he had to step down from his post in the third term, that was in 1991, and finally the fourth term in 1999 up until 2005, where he served as the Chief Minister of Haryana for the last time. In fact, he is survived by his 2 sons, Abhay Singh Chautala and Ajay Singh Chautala, along with 3 sisters. Remember, Abhay and Ajay both have been politically active in the Haryana political scene, and the elections also saw both of them fighting for seats in the Haryana elections, which were subsequently won by the BJP with a vehement majority. INLD could not muster the number of votes and seats to be able to make any dent in then performing a massive task, an insignificant task in government formation. All right. In fact, taking a look at his political journey, and particularly the time when he was first picked as the Chief Minister, and the subsequent 3 terms that he remained the Chief Minister. He actually won the elections and was unanimously voted to become the Chief Minister of Haryana. The first term was between 1989 and 1990. Now, he first assumed office as Chief Minister on 2nd December 1989. His tenure lasted up until 22nd May 1990, after his government was dismissed. So it is even a little less than 6 months that he lasted as the Chief Minister of Haryana when he took office in the first term. Second term was in 1990. He was re-elected as Chief Minister, which was on July 12, 1990, but his term was even shorter, lasting only until July 17, so which was a shortest stint of a Chief Minister of Haryana ever in the history of Haryana politics, which was just a period of 5 days. The third term was initiated in 1991, where Chautala was appointed Chief Minister once again, holding office from March 22nd up until April 6, 1991. So up until 1991, he still had not been able to complete a full 5-year term as the Chief Minister of Haryana. Fourth term is 1999 to 2005. During this time, he worked on several initiatives aimed at improving the state's agricultural and rural infrastructure, but his tenure was also marked by allegations of corruption and poor governance. So the time duration, which was the longest stint, 5 full years for the term that he completed, he was able to make transformations, bring about welfare schemes for the rural population of Haryana particularly. So now that we have had a look at the glorious, illustrious history of Om Prakash Chautala, there have been condolences messages, like I said, have been coming in from all quarters, political party leaders. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's also condoled the death of the stalwart in Haryana politics. There are some more political reactions coming in, and listen into what they said.
आज बहुत दुखदाई समाचार है। ओम प्रकाश चौटाला जी, जिन्होंने बहुत लंबी राजनीति की इस प्रदेश में, जिनका बहुत योगदान है इस प्रदेश में, जो कई बार मुख्यमंत्री भी रहे और कुशल प्रशासक थे, वो उनके साथ काम करने का मौका भी मिला और उनकी याददाश्त बहुत तेज थी। एक बार जिसका नाम जान लेते थे और उसको दोबारा उसके नाम से ही बुलाते थे। बहुत अच्छी याददाश्त थी।
बड़ी दुखद सूचना प्राप्त हुई है, जो हमारे हरियाणा के पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री चौधरी ओम प्रकाश चौटाला जी का जो निधन है। मैं समझता हूं कि पूरे हरियाणा को, पूरे देश को एक क्षति हुई है और उनका एक लंबा योगदान रहा, सार्वजनिक जीवन में एक लंबा संघर्ष रहा। तो इस अवसर पर ईश्वर से यही प्रार्थना करते हैं कि ईश्वर उनकी आत्मा को शांति दे और उनके परिवार व सभी उनसे लगाव रखने वाले सभी को हौसला दे। यही हम ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते हैं और उनको अच्छी श्रद्धांजलि देते हैं।
थे और कांग्रेस की राजनीति में बहुत लंबे समय तक साथ रहे और वो ओम प्रकाश जी जब मुख्यमंत्री थे तो मैं विपक्ष का नेता था। इस प्रकार से विधानसभा में भी हम इकट्ठे रहे और काफ़ी हमारा संबंध था और उन्होंने अपने जीवन काल में सेवा करी है।
सब मानते हैं कि एक युग का अंत हुआ है आज, क्योंकि बहुत सालों से, काफ़ी सालों से वो पॉलिटिक्स में थे।
वो लगता नहीं था, अभी तो सब वो थे, सक्रिय थे। ऐसा नहीं लगता था इतनी जल्दी वो चले जाएंगे। लेकिन
उनका निधन लाखों करोड़ों उनके प्रशंसकों के लिए अपूर्णीय क्षति है। आज हरियाणा का जो किसान है वो बेसहारा हो गया। जब उनको चौटाला जी के नेतृत्व की और डायरेक्शन की सबसे ज्यादा आवश्यकता थी। ये चुनौती परिवार में बंटवारे के बाद ज्यादा हो गई। उनकी मृत्यु के, देह त्याग के इस अवसर पर मेरा चौटाला परिवार के सभी लोगों से आग्रह है, निवेदन है, प्रार्थना है कि अपने आपस के सभी मतभेद भुला करके चौधरी देवीलाल और चौधरी ओम प्रकाश चौटाला की विरासत को एकत्रित करने का प्रयास करें।
So a lot of political leaders now coming out and offering their condolences to the family and mourning the death of the tall leader Om Prakash Chautala. Vipin Parmar on the telecast with me. Vipin, we are getting to know that the body of Om Prakash Chautala is going to be taken to his hometown Sirsa, and he will be cremated yet tomorrow in his hometown.
Of course, Megha, Indian National Lok Dal Supremo and former Chief Minister of Haryana, Om Prakash Chautala, passed away in Gurugram today itself at the age of 89. Om Prakash Chautala is said to be died after a cardiac arrest. He was unwell and he was, there. The treatment was going on in a private hospital there at Gurugram. As far as the Om Prakash Chautala's political, career is concerned, he was, there as a chief minister in Haryana for 5 consecutive time, and today all the family members, whether it's his son Abhay Chautala, Ajay Chautala, his grandsons Dushyant Chautala, they have reached at this private hospital. And after that, what we are learning to know from the family side, that his body will be taken back to his hometown Sirsa at Teja Kheda farmhouse, where his cremation will be done over there. So definitely, it's a sad news for all the people related to his family, not only with the family but also the state politicians. They are, definitely, grieving over his particular demise. Om Prakash Chautala was known for his public outreach. When he was the chief minister, there were multiple stories which states that how Om Prakash Chautala used to run his administration. And also, when he was serving his sentence in Tihar jail, at the age of 82, he passed matriculation examination, studying there in Tihar jail. So definitely it's a big loss for Haryana politics, as he was said to be, the person who revived regional party politics over here in the state. And also he was the key person to, when this Indi alliance was constituted by the different parties, he was the key person along with Nitish Kumar and along with Prakash Singh Badal, the former Chief Minister of Punjab. He was very good friend of Prakash Singh Badal at the time. So they were the key person who, brought all these political parties together at a particular time. But now he had, it's a sad demise. People are grieving. Continued the reaction.
Sad day for Indian politics, and sad day particularly for Haryana politics today, where a stalwart in the political sphere in Haryana has breathed his last earlier today. Thanks, Vipin, for giving us those details. Now, amidst the ongoing